Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to Shop HQ. My name is Kendi, and we have all lived through quite a year. And unfortunately, many of us have shown it on our face, all right? Dr. Sevinor is joining us today. He is a plastic surgeon, 40 years in really working with the best science out there to give you the most beautiful skin ever. And his products today are blowing out of here. So the cleansing solution, we're going to talk about how important cleansing is. And with only 450 of these remaining, this is, just add this on. It's a value pay of $4.16. If you don't think a cleanser can make a difference in your life, I want you to do the cleansing challenge. Now, I am freaking out about this product. I got to try this product a couple of months ago, and it has literally transformed my face. Not only is it a facelift, but it basically makes your pores disappear, right? And your skin is going to be baby soft. I kid you not. Now, we have sold, Dr. Sevinor has sold over 500,000 of those, and we're down to, I think, fewer than 1,600 left. So they're going to go all in this show. They're going to go. If you love Dr. Sevinor and you've been wondering where he is, and you want to talk about his product to everyone watching, call us. This number will get you right down to the studio. It's 1-800-938-9708. So, how many of you have weddings, hot dates, graduation parties, reunions? I have my 40th high school reunion I'm going to be attending in August. And you're looking in the mirror and you're going, how am I going to do this? Because I don't like what I'm seeing in the mirror. In 3 minutes, look at these before and afters. In 3 minutes, Dr. Sevinor's Wrinkle Solutions Smoothing Serum will do the trick. My son graduated from high school last night. I put this on. Guess what else I put on? Mascara, and that was it. You don't need makeup once you put this on. It lifts your face, it smooths your skin, it minimizes your pores to make it look like you don't even have any, and it works in 3 minutes, and that is all. Now, are there products like this out there in the market? I'm going to be honest with you, there are, but you're going to pay a lot of more money, honey, so don't go there. Don't go there. In fact, you're going to pay many, did you count how many? Many times more for that product. All right, you're getting a full fluid ounce today. So for those of you within minutes that would like your lines and wrinkles to appear smoother, that would like your pores to just disappear, we have got the product for you. In fact, I want to introduce Dr. Sheldon Sevinor. He is a world-renowned retired plastic surgeon. He is been working on improving your skin for over 40 years. To me, I've been selling skincare on TV for 36 years. This is the most innovative technology in the product you're going to see today that you've ever seen before. So I want to introduce you to Dr. Sevinor. We have very few of this product available. We have sold through thousands and thousands already in just the last couple of days, and we only have a couple thousand left. So Dr. Sevinor, first and foremost, I want to welcome you to Shop HQ. Our customers are thrilled to have you here.
I'm thrilled to be here. And Kendi, I'm thrilled that you're using and you love my products. You don't know how much that means to me. I've got to tell you, Kendi, the reason I developed Wrinkle Solution was that during 40 years, women and men just like you would say, doctor, why isn't there a product out there that will improve my fine lines and wrinkles within a reasonable amount of time, not leave a white residue, affordable, and that I don't even have to wear makeup afterwards? That was the challenge, 7 years and 81 formulations. Let's take a look at this woman. Her concerns were her overall skin health, fine lines in the forehead, crow's feet, puffiness of the lower eyelids, deep nasolabial folds, deep commissures from the corner of her mouth down, the size of her pores. This is what you can achieve at home after 3 minutes. Take a look of how much firmer, more youthful, and how much smoother her skin is. Take a look at the droopiness of her upper eyelids. Look at how much more awake and alert she looks. If you're waking up tired every day, even though you get 8 hours of sleep, look at what you can achieve. This is the 3-minute anti-wrinkle challenge. Look at the improvement in the puffiness, the nasolabial folds, the commissures. Look at the pores and look at how much smoother her skin looks. And again, 7 years in the lab based upon science and up-to-the-minute technology, not fancy packaging and not Madison Avenue ads with 21-year-old models. This is a difficult area to improve. She told me she had a wedding to go to. She wanted to look rested. Take a look at around her mouth. Look at the sagginess of her jowls. Look at how much tighter, younger, and smoother she looks. It's so easy to use this product, and the wonderful thing about it is 3.5 minutes. Take a look at this woman. Tired appearance of her lower eyelids, puffiness, deep nasolabial fold. She's been smoking for 40 years. She told me every time she wore lipstick, it bled into her upper lines. This is 3 minutes later after the Anti-Wrinkle Challenge.
All right, I have to tell you, the phone lines have already absolutely exploded. This is instant gratification in a formulation that Dr. Sevinor didn't have to put together. He's a surgeon. All right, why not just do surgeries all day long? He wanted to make sure, and I'm going to ask him why, all right? He wanted to make sure that he developed the finest quality wrinkle solution in the world. Not a wrinkle solution that cracked and split and looked white and chalky, not a solution that was fussy to work with, but a pigment changing formulation, regardless if you're dark skin, fair skin, medium skin, regardless if you've been in the sun or haven't been in the sun, and the formulation glides on your skin as if it is the most perfect formulation in the world, and it is, all right? Today, we can get this home to you for $10. Do the 3-minute challenge. If the 3-minute challenge doesn't work for you, send it back. You will have invested $10, we'll refund you your $10. The comparable product on the market, and a lot of you have seen them, you've used comparable product. It's many, 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 many times more for less product, and that product can be fussy. It can be chalky as well. All right, now, they're telling me already that my product, that I am so crazy about this product, this is already selling out. So this is the hero. This is the facelift. We're going to get to this at the end of the hour. This is the facelift product. It's already selling out. It's the hero product of the line. Dr. Sevinor has sold 500,000 of them. At this network, we're down to, we've sold over 3,300, and we're down to, I think, the final 1,500 or 1,600. It's $2.50 a treatment, and you do the treatment in the privacy of your home. You let the dogs, the cats, the kids, the husbands out of the room. You give yourself a half hour, and when you peel off and reveal the new you, you're going to freak out. I'm just going to tell you, you're going to freak out. Your pores will have disappeared. Your face will be tightened and lifted, and it'll be as soft as a baby's butt. Your husband's going to kiss your cheek, and he's going to come back for more. I'm just saying. All right, so that's my favorite product. I know I deviated a little bit, but I'm crazy about that product. I'm going to get right to Dr. Sevinor because we're going to show you some before and afters that you've actually done live in the studio, right?
So it's not enough for me to show you just pre-produced before and after photographs. I want you to see how to use this product at home. I met Lynette 2 days ago here at Shop HQ. I put the product on Lynette, and she started crying with tears of joy. I'm going to show you something that I doubt you've ever seen after using a product for a year, for months, weeks, or days. I did this on Lynette just before, like 10 minutes before we walked on. We applied Wrinkle Solution. Now, Kendi, take a look at Lynette. Let's do a close-up of Lynette around her mouth. Look at her jowl, okay? Look at Lynette's jowl. Look at this side, Kendi. I have to lift this up. This entire jowl I have got to lift to equal the other side.
So you only did the left side of her face?
I only did her this side. This side right here is the side I did.
And
it's a half face, okay? And take a look at this, Kendi.
Oh, my word.
Now, I've had people tell me they've used products for years, and they've never seen any result like this. I'm going to turn her head. I'm not even going to touch her skin. Look at her. Look at her. If we can go a little bit lower, I want you to look at Lynette's jawline. From that, after 3 minutes, the before.
Crazy.
Look at her nasolabial fold from the corner of her nose to the corner of her mouth, and take a look after 3 minutes, what you can achieve.
And it is 3 minutes. I timed
It's
it.
3 minutes.
So last night was the first time I tried this product. I've been using the facelift solution for years, but I'm going to be honest with you. I was a little worried about using this wrinkle solution because wrinkle solutions that I've used in the past have been fussy. They've been a pain in the neck to use, and they've left my face feeling way too tight and way too chalky. I saw no chalkiness on Lynette at all. You will see no chalkiness. I used this last night. I'll be honest with you. I started off using this last night. We were going to go to dinner for my son's high school graduation. I started off just using it on my eyes. The fine lines went away, all right? Then I thought, I'm going to try my forehead. Tried it on my forehead. I ended up putting it over my whole face. So I'm going to ask the doctor about if this is targeted or if I can use it on my whole face. I don't know if I did it right, but it looked good last night. And all I wore, honestly, mascara, and I did put a little lip gloss on. You will pay many, many, many times more out there in the market for a product that isn't proven to be really easy to use. It's not easy to use. It's fussy. It's chalky. This is so simple. Can I just show this to you again? You put a pea size on your hand. It is a formulation, a pigment that will work on anyone's skin tone, whether it's dark, medium, fair, whatever it is. And you literally just use a tiny amount in that area. And it's like you airbrushed your skin. I swear. And these are selling out in 3 minutes. So I'm going to go to the phone lines in a minute, but first we should probably get the 3-minute challenge started. And my question to you, doctor, is it okay if I put it on my whole face?
The whole face.
Okay.
What I want to tell you, I only did half face on Lynette so we could show the comparison. Now, Kendi said something so important. There are instant wrinkle solutions out there, but none of them are going to work like this. Why did it take 7 years based upon science and 81 formulations? Because I've created a tint that will not leave a white residue like those other products, and it will adjust to your skin tone and your skin pigment. Now let's look at Bob. Bob, I met him here at Shop HQ. He told me he wakes up every morning, looks in the mirror, looks tired. He gets 8 hours of sleep, eats nutritiously, works out religiously, but his eyes, the puffiness is hereditary. He tells me his father had it. You shake the wrinkle solution before you put it on a clean face. Bob washed his face just before coming in. All I do, less is more, a dab. And I'm going to apply it to Bob's lower eyelid. And I'm not rubbing it, I'm just dabbing it. It just takes such a short amount of time with no effort. But Kendi knows how compulsive I am. If you have questions, you go to Shop HQ, and there's a video on how to apply. Now, I'm not only going to do his lower eyelid, look at how droopy his upper eyelid is. No other product I know of, even an instant product, will do what I'm about to show you. Watch. I'm going to apply it to his upper eyelid.
And there are a lot of products you can't use on an eyelid, but yours you can.
That's right. Upper and lower. And then, Kendi, most men have very deep frown lines in the forehead. These other products will do nothing for those deep frown lines on men, okay? But let's take a look. After I apply it on Bob, I'm going to wait 3 minutes, and we'll have a clock running, and we'll come back to Bob after 3 minutes. But I would like to go back to Lynette for a minute in case people just tuned in, okay? What you see on Lynette, I don't think can be achieved with any other product that you've seen on the market today. Let's do a close-up of Lynette, okay? Off her jawline. Let's go on to her neck a little bit. Take a look. I have got to pull her jowl line all the way up in order to, I'm not even touching her right side. I am not doing anything. This is what took 7 years of research, Kendi, and 81 formulations to get it right. Now, now I'll let it go.
It's shocking.
It is.
So this will take care of wrinkles. I know for a fact it takes care of pores. It'll take care of, you know, I expected to get wrinkles and I expected to get discolored skin because I was in the sun a lot, all right? But when I started to lose my elasticity and things started dropping, then I felt old and I started freaking out. This will help you with that product for sure. I put it on this hand. My hand looks perfect. Here's my before, because I didn't touch this hand. Here's my after. Look at that. Because of that pigmentation, it also covers up all my My skin as well. All right, so we're going to go to the phone lines. Please check out your shopping carts. This is a premier price. I can only guarantee you this pricing for this show. All right, we are so thrilled to have Dr. Sevinor here, 40 years in the business, helping to create products that make your skin glow, make your skin look younger than ever before. So we're going to go to the phone lines. And if you use this product, if you own it, we'd love to hear from you. We have just dipped under 3,000 orders that we can take. We've already sold well over 3,000. Don't pay more elsewhere for a product that doesn't work as well. That product that is fussy, product that is, going to give you white residue, pay a lot less here for Dr. Sevinor's Wrinkle Solution. We're going to go to the phone lines out to California, and we're going to say hi to Deneen, Dr. Sevinor, who has been using your product for 10 years. Deneen, I want to welcome you in. Please say hi to the doctor and tell us your story.
Hi, Deneen.
Good morning. Good morning from California.
Good morning.
I love this product.
Tell us why.
Well, I have tried this product, and it works. I'm a very happy person, so I smile a lot, and I talk a lot, and it still keeps the wrinkles away. I will be turning 71 next month, and my kids, his friends, can't believe that I'm as older than their parents. Anyways,
wow. So... You sound like you're 30, Deneen.
Well, thank you. I feel it. And when I look in the mirror, I don't see an old person. And it makes me just feel wonderful. I highly recommend it. And I've tried so many things throughout the years. Every time they have a new product, I go and buy it. And I go and buy the newest technology. But my goodness, this is the one that works. I always end up coming back to Dr. Sevinor's Wrinkle Solution. It's the best.
Well, we are so thrilled that you took the time out of your day to call us. I do have one more question for you. Is it easy to use? Because I think with these types of products, what we hear from people on other brands is that the products are so fussy. Was it easy for you to learn how to use?
Oh, yes. I am not techie. I am, like I said, I'll be 71 next month. So, like, when I was around 60 years old and I first bought this product, I said, oh, gosh, read the directions and used just a tiny bit. And you're saying that you use this pea size? You don't even need that much.
Yeah.
And it works and it stays on all day. When I was working, sometimes 12 hours a day, still look good. So I could still go out and have fun and feel young. So I highly recommend it.
Well, Deneen, we are so thrilled that you took the time out of your day to give us a call today. And I am thinking, are we at the end of the 3-minute challenge? I think we might be. So Dr. Sevinor is over by Bob. You saw him apply this to Bob just like exactly 3 minutes ago. All right, then Dr. Sevinor, you didn't see him, but he stepped away. He hasn't touched him since, right?
I haven't. Now, I'm going to show you something so remarkable. Tell me if write to us, call us. Have you ever seen a product do what you're about to see in 3 months or even 3 weeks or 3 days, but not ever in 3 minutes, if even? Take a look at Bob. Look at the puffiness, Candy, under his eye. Look at how droopy this eye is. It affects his peripheral vision. Yeah. Look at how uplifted his upper eyelid looks. What happened to his deep frown lines on this side? They've disappeared. They're gone. He looks younger. He looks rested. His eyelid looks firmer, and he looks entirely relaxed.
There's no crow's feet.
There's nothing. But this is amazing, which I've never seen another product do, is lift the upper eyelid in 3 minutes. Take the puffiness away from the crow's feet and the protrusion. And on a man, especially men, we have very deep frown lines. Look at how smooth his forehead is compared to the other side.
And I think men struggle as much as women with pores.
They do.
I think it looks like you have pore-free skin, honestly.
Exactly.
So we've got to move on. I will tell you right now, all of these products are selling out. This is that instant gratification, 3 minutes, all right? It's temporary. You use it, And then you don't have to use makeup. Now, if you insist on using makeup, we have a video on our website. So if you go to our website and look at Dr. Sevinor's boutique, you'll actually see videos on how to apply this with makeup or however you want to do it. But invest your $10. If you don't love it, if it doesn't work for you, send it back for a full refund. But I think you're going to be blown away. Now, my favorite product. I'm in love with this product. I was given this product to try a couple of months ago. I love it. We are 8 minutes away from the facelift solution. So this is a $2.50 for one treatment. The treatment takes 30 minutes, which, you know what, gals, you owe it to yourself. Guys, you owe it to yourself to have 30 minutes all by yourself. Let the dogs, the cat, lock everybody out of your room and spend a half hour. The results will shock, thrill, and amaze you. And this product is cumulative. So the more you use it, if you use it a couple times a week, the better your skin gets. After 30 minutes, your pores will disappear. Your skin will literally be lifted. I don't know how that happens. And smooth as a baby's bottom. We're getting a lot of calls still about the jewelry that I'm wearing. That is Sherry Marcus's passage to Israel. A lot of the pieces are close to sellout. You can go to her boutique online at shophq.com. You can listen to her do a little video there. It's her 10-year anniversary. So I think she has one more show today, if I'm not mistaken. So call and wish her a happy anniversary. Well, I think that the one thing that we go cheap on, and I want to hear from the doctor why we shouldn't, is cleansers, right? We're like, oh, I spend so much money on my other stuff. Why should I spend a lot of money on a cleanser? Well, let me tell you something. The cleansing makes all the difference in the world. This solution is at a premier price today of $24.95. Unfortunately, I'm racing toward only about 400 units available. So let me go right to the doctor and ask him about the cleansing difference, because I think a lot of us, there are certain things we certainly go cheap on, and cleansing is definitely one of them. Why should we spend a little bit more and get a better cleanser?
I'll tell you, Candy, why I developed the cleanser. For 30 out of the 40 years I spent in the operating room, on the average, I was in the OR 3 to 4 times a week. I washed my hands hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times every week. And most of you can appreciate that now that we lived through the pandemic. You know how dry your hands get. I was embarrassed by the appearance with the patient for a consult, and I wouldn't even want to look down at my hands. They looked dry, they looked rough, they looked irritated. So I said, I've got to develop a cleanser. The problem was I didn't only want to clean my skin, clean enough to go into a sterile environment like the operating room, I wanted to add moisture and hydration. That's what took 5 years based upon science and up-to-the-minute technology, not Madison Avenue ads with 21-year-old models. This cleanser is unlike any cleanser you have ever used. Watch, I'm going to show you a demonstration. It is a hydrophilic oil cleanser. We all learned that oil doesn't mix with water, but look at this. 5 years of development, and look at the emulsion that I get. Now I'm going to show you something. Why is this cleanser different than anything else? Because an innovative technology called molecular bond technology. There is a glue-like substance called sebum that we all have on our skin, and it holds in millions of dead skin cells called corneocytes. My cleanser releases that bond. Watch. This is a washcloth I just put in. Now take a look. Look at what I'm removing. Look at the dirt and the debris that's been released on this washcloth. And this is what you can achieve on your skin. Not only remarkable removal of dirt, debris, bacteria, but it will nourish your skin. Let's look at Anna. Before coming in here, we applied long-term makeup, mascara, long-wear makeup to Anna's arm. I am going to show you, Anna, let's demonstrate, that she can remove this in just a couple of swipes. It will remove not only dirt, debris, and bacteria, but it will remove your makeup. It will leave you with a glow. It will leave you with hydrated skin. Now, let's take a look. Let's put the washcloth down and hold up both arms, okay? Look at what we have removed on the washcloth. Look at.
And her skin is glowing,
Look at
doctor. I
that.
mean, most cleansers I think that we use strip the skin and make
That's
our
right.
skin look so dry. Hers looks completely moisturized.
They're completely drying. And that's what took all those years, Kendi. I wanted to moisturize the skin, hydrate the skin. Believe it or not, let's do a demonstration with your makeup. Women and men told me that no matter what cleanser they're using, they feel their skin is dry, mature, with fine lines and wrinkles. Do you know how many people have written reviews and said to me, Dr. Sevinor, I'm not only using this to cleanse my skin, I don't need my moisturizer. This is leaving my skin moist and hydrated. I have tried to bring cleansing to a different level than it's ever been brought to before. Why? Because of this molecular bond technology that releases the sebum that holds the corneocytes. As I will explain to Kendi later about my science of my next product, human body produces more than 1 million skin cells per minute and more than 5 billion per day. They're called corneocytes. If you leave it on the surface of the skin, your skin is not going to look youthful. Take a look at what just came off. In less than, what, 10 seconds, Kendi?
Not even.
Look at the glow in her skin.
Because she had a full face of makeup. And in just one swipe, that was it. All right, we got to get back to the phone lines. We only have 2 more minutes here. Terrence in Florida, I understand you've been using Dr. Sevinor's products for a couple of years now. Tell us what you're using and what your experience has been.
I will, Kendi. And it looks like you're rating. It looks like you found the youth with his products also.
I
and
did.
Dr. Sevinor, I really want to thank you. You're beyond brilliant. You've created these remarkable skincare products, which we're all able to partake in. So thank you for all the time and effort.
You're welcome.
So actually, a friend of mine gave me a bottle of the facelift solution and said, you're not going to believe how incredible this product is. So I opened it up. I put the blue liquid all over my face. And then in 25 minutes, I don't know, Kendi, I'm sure you had this reaction too. Your face looks like glass.
Yeah.
And that was like surreal. I thought, oh my God, I'm like a statue. But then I saw the product dry and I peeled it off and my face was just as everybody's been saying, as smooth as baby skin and fine wrinkles disappeared. So at that point, I was impressed by the product and I wanted to read more about Dr. Sevinor. As a surgeon, he believes through science that the key to skin rejuvenation is exfoliation, which made sense to me. And so that's why the facial solution is a bonus, because it does that and it has cumulative effects. After that, I read about the Wrinkle Solution, so I decided to buy a tube to try it. And after applying it, I was really in awe. There were absolutely no wrinkles anywhere. And this is like really funny because I ran upstairs to my neighbor who's 90 years old, full of wrinkles, and I said, watch this. I put the Wrinkle Solution all over her face, poor thing, and she freaked out. We freaked out. 3 minutes later, no wrinkles at 90. She said, oh, my God. And then I've got a client who's super vain, 93 years old, and I unfortunately gave her a tube of the Wrinkle Solution, so now she's addicted for life. God knows how much. All her friends say, my God, you look so young, you look so refreshed. Well, what is it? And obviously, she's got to buy this till the day she dies. Anyway, both these products are super effective, and honestly, like you're saying, Kendi, it's not that expensive for the results you receive with them. So I've been using these. I know it's fun to put the Wrinkle Solution on people. They flip out because they go, God, I can't even believe this. And then they're off to a party. But it's so almost like Cinderella. It does last 8 hours. Yeah. So you better come back and put another layer on, or hopefully not wake up with somebody who said, oh, my God, what happened? You know?
Well, Terrence, we are so thrilled that you took the time to call us. We so appreciate it. I'm so glad to hear that you're sharing your experience with Dr. Sevinor's products with all of the people that you know and love, and we do appreciate your calls so much. And we have another half hour left with Dr. Sevinor, and my favorite product ever, which I'm going to guarantee it's going to sell out this hour. There's no doubt in my mind. But make sure you prep your skin with the proper cleansing first. Now, I do need to let you know Dr. Sevinor's 3-minute product, all right, is selling out. It says Wrinkle Solution Smoothing Serum, and we believe it's the best in the business. You can spend a lot more for a product that's really fussy, that product that's very chalky. Look at this before and after. That is 3 minutes. So if you feel like your face is melting, your skin is getting crepey, you're losing the elasticity, this self-pigment color adjusting for any skin tone will be easy to apply, and just watch the wrinkles disappear and the pores fade away when you use this product. And yeah, your value pay to get it home, your investment to get it home is $10. Give us a call at 1-800-938-9708. If you'd like to talk to the doctor, he's in the house for the next half hour. He'd love to hear from you. But for now, we have found the fountain of youth. Take a look. Okay, I want to tell you what's going to happen here, and this is serious business, all right? In the future, going forward, between now and January, once the 1,400 that we have sell out. So this is Dr. Sevinor's hero product. This is his hero product. He's sold over 500,000, all right? We've already sold, I think, over 2,500, and I have fewer than 1,400 left. And the results in 30 minutes are literally shocking, all right? Now, I want to show you this right here. In the future, between now and January, we cannot get any more of the 8-ounce. That's what I've been told. That's what I've been told. You will have to purchase this 4-ounce for $55. And you can do it right now. You can go to our website right now and purchase the 4-ounce for $55. You can lock in subscription for $55, but I'm going to beg you not to right now, okay? I'm going to beg you to get this today's top value because it's going to be sold out this hour probably. $55 for the 4-ounce or double for only, what, $5 more? For $5 more, you're getting double the product, and you're going to want quintuple the product. And you're going to want to get one for everyone in the house because once they see the transformation in your skin, they're going to start stealing yours. So use 6 value pay. Here's how you do it wisely. Use 6 value pay to get 6 of these home. It's only going to cost you $59.90 to get 6 of them home. 6 of them. And you get to pay that off monthly, interest-free. I will tell you, you deserve 30 minutes to yourself twice a week. Lock the door. Don't let the cats, the dogs, the kids, or the husbands in the room. Enjoy your 30 minutes. And when you reveal the new you, you are going to freak out. Your pores will have disappeared, your skin will have been lifted, and your husband's gonna kiss your cheek 1,000,000 times more because it's gonna be as soft as a baby's bottom. I'm not kidding. Okay, I'm just a little passionate. I know I gotta pass it over to the doctor. So, doctor, you have spent your entire 40 years in this business.
Yes.
Operating on people.
Yes.
So why would you try to give us a product so that you wouldn't have to operate on us?
Good point. Why? Because during those 40 years, hundreds and hundreds of women and men, just like you, have asked me, doctor, why does it take so long to see results from my skincare products? What I know as a plastic surgeon during those 40 years is that the most important step to skin health and skin rejuvenation is proper and rapid exfoliation. That is the removal of the superficial dead skin cells on the surface of the skin so your new cells can emerge. If those dead skin cells, called corneocytes, sit on the surface of the skin, it doesn't matter what products you're using, no matter how expensive, no matter how great the ingredients are. Your products are not performing at the level that they could be. So I am asking all of you that are listening, do not stop using your skincare regimen if you like it. I'm asking you to add the most important step that you can to skin health and skin rejuvenation, and that is Facelift Solution.
Take a look. I'm going to be naughty. Can we go back to that other before and after real quick? Because we didn't have the doctor point things out. I want you to look at the neck first, because that to me, doctor, that was amazing the way that worked on me.
She's 77 years old, and what did she say to me, Kendi? All her life she's been using products for hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and nothing showed results. Look at her lines in her neck, her platysma muscle, the laxity of skin. Look at after 30 minutes what you can achieve when you get this product home in the privacy of your own home. Look at how much firmer, smoother, and younger her skin looks. Now this is cumulative. Kendi, this is not only instant after 30 minutes, these have cumulative effects. Twice a week for 30 minutes each time, the more you use it, the better the results will be.
I'm looking at this picture, and I'll be honest with you, I'm skeptical about everything I use, because we've all used products that do absolutely nothing, right?
Yes.
So the first time I used this a couple months ago, I was skeptical. When I peeled this off my skin in 30 minutes, I was literally shocked. And then I haven't done it in a while because I ran out of my product, but I did it again last night, and I was equally shocked again. You know what? Your investment to get this home, all you have to do is say, yes, I'd like value pay. For $9.98, we'll ship this to you. Give it a whirl. Give it 30 minutes. If it doesn't work for you, send it back for a full refund. I think you're going to regret not buying a couple of these, all right? You have 6 months to pay this off interest-free. So in the future, and right now, you can buy the 4-ounce for $55, or you can buy double the product for $5 more. So my question to you, I have a question for you. I know a lot of our gals are going to want to stock up, Doctor.
Yes.
What's the shelf life on this stuff? I want to get a bunch of them.
4 years. 4 years, that was part of the research.
Wow.
But what's amazing, Kendi, do you know how many people write to us and say they want to bathe in faceless solution? It was a customer that told me how it worked on their hands.
Yes.
And that's why it's such, we even have a before and after of the hands that's incredible. To show the improvement in the hands, the wrinkles, the veins, the fine lines. But you know, at 40 years in the operating room, you know how compulsive I am.
Yeah.
We have a video on Shop HQ that tells you exactly how to apply it. It's so easy. It's not enough for me to show you in a pre-produced photograph of the people using it. I want you to see live what you can achieve at home. This is Cheryl. I met her 2 days ago. She never met me before 2 days ago. I applied the product to Cheryl 30 minutes before coming here live in the studio today with Kendi.
Just on the left side of her face,
Just on her right side.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Her right side. You know it's ready to be lifted when you see it dried and lifting in the neck. This is like a deep layer, expensive facial that you've had in a spa. Okay? I'm taking it off, and I want to show you a result after 30 minutes. Let's do a close-up of around her eyes and her mouth. Take a look at Cheryl's eyes.
Wow.
Look at the improvement in the puffiness of her lower eyes, her crow's feet, her pores. Look at the pores on her right cheek compared to her left cheek.
They're gone.
Now let's go a little bit lower and show the mouth. This is one of the most difficult areas to improve. Look at her nasolabial fold from the corner of her mouth to the corner of her nose. Look at this side. I have to actually pull this side to equal that side. Let me show you. This is the side that I just did. Look at her jawline. Look at how much firmer and youthful it looks. Now let me show you this side. Look at how much laxity there is. She has a jowl. She has laxity from the nose to the mouth and from the corner of the mouth down. This is what you can achieve after 30 minutes at home. But again, this is 30 minutes. I just met Cheryl 2 days ago. When you get the product home, use it twice a week, it has cumulative effects. I want to tell you about the science behind the product. We have an animation. Kendi, the human body produces more than 1 million skin cells per minute and more than 5 billion per day. When those dead skin cells sit on the surface of the skin called corneocytes, the new cells cannot emerge. So no matter how expensive your products are, no matter how much the ingredients are, your products cannot give you maximum effects because your skin will still look dull and dry. This is a revolutionary technology that takes exfoliation to a different level. You're never too young and never too old to exfoliate. The point being is that this will make your skin more youthful, firmer, and tighter. Let's take a look at Laura. I met Laura last week here at Shop HQ. I put the product on Laura 30 minutes ago. And I want to show you, you know it's ready to be lifted. It feels like an expensive deep layer facial you would get in a spa.
It starts lifting, so you know when it's time to peel it off.
Exactly.
Right?
When you see it lifting in the neck, you don't lift it till you see that.
And you don't need to put it on for more than 30 minutes,
No,
right?
no, and if you want to speed it up, you can use a hair dryer.
Oh, good to know.
Now, take a look at Laura, okay? Look at how much fuller Laura looks on the side I applied the product. Look at her cheeks. Let's do a close-up around her mouth, okay? Look at how much firmer she is compared to this side.
Wow.
Okay? Look at, I have to, again, pull. Let's take a look when I turn Laura. Look at that jawline, Kendi.
Yeah.
Look
Like a
at how much
20-year-old
more
jawline.
youthful. Look at her pores. Look at her crow's feet. Okay? How much smoother. Now let me turn okay? And look at Laura's crow's feet, but look at the neck area. Look at the jaw area. And we achieved this in 30 minutes. And that is what's so amazing to me. It has cumulative effects. And we have lots and lots of other photographs if you want to look at them. But Kendi, what I'm thrilled about is you've experienced the product.
Yeah.
You know what Faceless Solution can do.
It's crazy. All right, so I need to, a lot of you are sitting on the couch listening to the doctor. I don't want you to sit on the couch anymore. I need you to get up off the couch and get your orders placed, and here's why. This is his hero product. But you're going to pay $55 for the 4 ounce going forward. All right, until we can get more of the 8 ounce in. The 8 ounce is $5 more for double the product. All right, how many we're now down to fewer than 1,000 available. They're going to be gone. I don't know. I'm hoping Dr. Sevinor bought his tap shoes because this is going to be completely sold out in this hour. So we've sold over, I think we're close to 3,000 now. We're down to fewer than 1,000 remaining. The product is easy to use. The product gives you 30 minutes of you time twice a week. Take it. Take that 30 minutes, shut everyone out, and take your time. If you've got an upcoming wedding, if you've got an upcoming class reunion, if you've got an upcoming hot date coming up, this will last the entire day. And as you use it continuously twice a week, it's going to give you cumulative effects as well. So we're going to go to the phone lines, and then I have a couple more questions for the doctor as well. But first, we're going to go to the phone lines out to New York. We're going to say hello to Anita, who has been using Dr. Sevinor's products for quite some time. Anita, I want to welcome you to the program. Let us know how long you've been using the product, what products you're using, and how they're working for you.
Well, I don't know who I love more, Dr. Sevinor or my husband.
Oh, no.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Dr. Sevinor's products, I'm fortunate that I'm in a position I've been able to try many of the other expensive so-called products out there. Mm-hmm. I found Dr. Sevinor. Actually, my dermatologist had recommended I try it. I'm not going quietly, if you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. I will do anything or buy anything short of surgery. And his products are the Wrinkle Solution. There's no way to explain it. It's like a miracle in a tube. Not only is it a miracle in a tube, when the facelift solution, that is amazing. Because you look in the mirror and you see your face change.
Yeah, yeah.
And I've been using his products for years. The Wrinkle Solution, unlike a lot of other products that claim to do similar things, they don't. His Wrinkle Solution, when you put it on, it stays. Mm-hmm. I use it for the puffs under my eyes. I use it over my mouth.
Yeah.
If I should fall asleep and not take my makeup off, I wake up in the morning and the Dr. Sevinor is still working.
Yep. It is. Yep.
Well, you don't know how appreciative I am, especially to hear that you don't know who you love more, me or your husband. I've never heard that one. And you know, you make me feel so good that all those years of research and development pay off. You know, Kendi, for 40 years in the operating room, I learned a lot about women. You're all great caregivers, especially during this pandemic, giving for others and doing for others before you do for yourself. Give yourself permission to try Wrinkle Solution, Faceless Solution, and the cleanser. Believe me, you'll be happy.
Anita, thank you so much for your call. I so appreciate it. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you how to apply it real quick because it's always nice. You've seen it already applied. And I want you to see that it's like a gel-like formulation. It could not be easier to apply. Apply it generously. All right, I'm doing it on my hand because my hands are on TV a lot. I do this treatment on my hands twice a week as well, and I think for almost 60-year-old hands, they look pretty darn good. So I'm just going to leave this sit for a little while. How many treatments, doctor? And by the way, we're under 1,000. So if this is in your shopping cart, check out of your shopping cart. It's going fast. Buy multiples. There's a 4-year shelf life. So again, in the future, and right now, you can buy the 4 ounces for $55 or for $5 more, double the product. So once you put this on, nice and generously, you leave it on for 30 minutes, expressionless. Go sit in the corner, read a book. Don't let anyone else in the room, all right? By the way, $10 is your investment to get this home. How much is it to go to a spa and have one facial done, all right? This is better, I guarantee you, than any facial you have ever had. So how many facials do I have in my 8 ounces, doctor?
Well, it depends on how much you use it. You know, some people use it on their hands, their face, their décolleté, everywhere. Generally, on the average, 24. That means it's about $2.40 per treatment.
Okay.
That's what my patients and my customers have told me.
Parking costs more to go to your dermatologist, right?
Exactly.
Incredible.
Exactly.
There's a couple things that I noticed. One is the lifting. This truly does lift your face. 2, and really the most shocking to me was my pores. At almost 6 years old, I noticed that my pores are starting to open. My pores vaporized. They just went away. All right, you get this incredible glow on your face, and then when you touch it, the one thing I did my hand when I was getting my hair and makeup done today, our hair and makeup artist, and I had her, I did not do my right hand, I only did my left hand. I had her touch my right hand, and then I had her touch my left hand, and she let out a scream. She could not believe how soft my hand was. She's right in that other door. She's probably hearing me right now. And all of that, I think, doctor, we expect wrinkles, we expect dark spots, but when our skin gets fragile and crepey, then we really feel old. It eliminates that.
That's right. Now, what shows it better than this picture, Kendi? Take a look.
Right.
This woman is one of my customers who wrote to me, and she was the first woman who said to me, I can't get enough of it. I use it on my hands twice a week. Look at the appearance of her skin. Look at the crepiness, the wrinkles, the fine lines. Her skin does not look youthful. How about now, after her first 30-minute treatment, look at how much firmer, tighter, and younger. She sent this to me, Kendi, and what did she say? She engraved that on her towel. Love the skin you're in, because she can't get enough of Facial Solution.
Stock up. That's the name of the game right now. We have the 4 ounce on sale for $55. That's what it will be until we can get more 8 ounces in, I don't know, January, February. But what's happening between now and then? The holidays, hot dates, reuniting with your family, your high school reunion, weddings, graduation parties, and just every single day. As we age, we look older when we put makeup on. So wouldn't it be wonderful to go to the gym, go to lunch with the girls, go out without having to put a stitch of makeup on? And if you add the Wrinkle Solution to the facelift, then you never have to put any makeup on at all, except for maybe a little mascara, little lip gloss, you know, and you're good to go. And if you invest $20, you get both these products home. We want to hear from you. You know, the next time Dr. Sevinor is in the house, we want to hear from you. So the name of the game right now is how fast can you order? I would get as many as you can. The 8 ounce is not on subscription, but with a 4-year shelf life. I would stock up not only for you, but when your sister, when your mom, when your husband start seeing how fabulous you look, they're going to come dipping into yours, and you're not going to want to share. Just saying, you are not going to want to share. I want to go back to the doctor and really have you talk about why you developed this, and what. I know you can't give away all your secrets, but what is the magic? Because honestly, in 35 years in this business, I've never used a product anywhere near like that gave me results this fantastic.
Well, Kendi, the reason I developed it again was because during those 40 years, hundreds and hundreds of women and men just like you said to me, Doctor, what takes so long? Why does it take so long to see any results whatsoever from my skincare regimen, even though they're good ingredients and expensive products? What I realized was that no matter what you're using, the human body performs more than 1 million skin cells per minute and more than 5 billion per day. If you don't remove those dead skin cells from the surface of your skin so the new cells can emerge, it doesn't matter what products you're using. Your products cannot perform at maximum level. That is why I'm asking you not to change your skincare regimen. I'm only asking you to add the most important step that you can add for skin health and skin rejuvenation twice a week for 30 minutes called Facelift Solution. Now, Kendi, the other thing is in the ingredients in this is what took all those years in the lab, not based on, I'm not about fancy packaging. You know, you go into stores and the packaging looks beautiful. What good is that if you don't see results? What good is it to see ads on television with 21-year-old models from Madison Avenue? I'm about results. That's what took me so long. I'm about science. I am a surgeon, so I had to make this scientifically incredible. It's about the fruit extracts, the glycolic acid, the lactic acid, all the moisturizers, all the humectants, all the plant extracts that are in this. That's why this product is incredible. Now, let's take a look at Lynn. She's 58 years old, and she was going to her 40th high school class reunion. She said, "Doctor, I look tired. I want to just look a little bit more rested." Look at how much firmer and younger she looks. Look at the protrusion, the puffiness under her eyes, how much smoother it is. The nasolabial folds, the deep creases around her mouth, and most importantly, her pores. Remember, every photograph that you've seen today, no one has makeup on. These people have used the product for just one time, and the result you're seeing is after 30 minutes, which you can achieve when you get the product home. Let's take a look at around Lynn's mouth. Lynn complained to me that no matter what product she used around her eyes, nothing improved. Look at her 11 lines, her forehead lines, and this is only after her first 30-minute treatment. Let's take a look at Carol, who is the next person using Facelift Solution.
Wow.
Carol used the most expensive products that you can buy. Look at what she achieved after just 30 minutes.
I'm in awe. And you know what? When I see before and afters, I'm skeptical, right?
Yes.
But when I'm standing in front of my mirror, I'm going to be 60 years old in less than 2 years, all right? It gives you this glow. It minimizes your pores. It truly does lift your face. But the part that I expected wrinkles, I expected sunspots because I abused my skin for years. But when this starts getting loosey-goosey, and when the skin around the mouth, like the fine lines here in this skin, you can come in close. Come on in. I did it last night, all right? The guys are like, can we come close or can we not come close, all right? Look at this, all right? It's when this area starts to get loose. It's when this area, I probably should have done it before and after, starts to get crepey and the pores get big. Then you start to think, oh my gosh, the only thing I can do is surgery, all right? Dr. Sevinor to the rescue. Hero product, top selling product in the future when these sell out, and they will. Guys, we're racing towards 700 remaining. 700 remaining. They're going to be gone this afternoon, all right? So check out of your shopping carts. Stock up for your shelf life. Stock up. It's not on subscription, all right? And add on the cleansing solution. Cleansing properly makes such a big difference. By the way, the dress that I'm wearing is One World. We are also celebrating One World's 11th anniversary. Natasha's waiting in the wings. In about 7 minutes, she's going to be with Sam Sabora, who is in the house. How great is it to have all of our guests back in the studio again? And you can shop One World online at shophq.com. So all of you who have been listening to the doctor the last hour, now is the time to check out of your shopping carts. Get your facelift now. Get as many of them as you can with value pay. And then the finishing touch. Not 30 minutes, 3 minutes. With over 350,000 sold, this solution is an instant gratification solution. It is a solution, and I've still got my mask on this side, so I've got to go on this side now, that in a little pea size, in a pigment formulation that is a self-pigment color adjusting. So I don't care if you have dark skin, light skin, medium colored skin, it's going to work for you. It's not fussy, it's easy to use, it's instantaneous within 3 minutes, and it's only $9.99 to get it home. Whereas if you shop the other expensive brands out there, they're fussy, they give you the white residue, and they cost a lot of more money, honey, all right? Get it at the premier price, invest $9 to get it home. I need to get right to the doctor, Dr. Sevinor, who has been really dedicating his life for over 40 years. He's a plastic surgeon and bringing you the best solutions to get rid of the lines and wrinkles and the pores. This does everything.
It does. You might have just tuned in. So I've got to tell you, this product took 7 years and 81 formulations. But why did I create it? Because so many people, just like you, said, doctor, can you create a product that improves fine lines and wrinkles throughout the face, puffiness under the eyes, and improves pores? I didn't know my product would do it in 3 minutes. I call it the 3-minute anti-wrinkle challenge. In case you just tuned in, just before we started this hour, in the green room, I met Lynette 2 days ago here at Shop HQ. She didn't know who I was. She never saw my product before. I applied this to her 2 days ago. After 3.5 minutes, Lynette, tell me, what did you do? She had tears of joy. She has never found a product that did what we were able to do after those 7 years of research and 81 formulations. Just look at her jowl area. I want you to see, Candy, I have to, this is her after 3.5 minutes. Look at how much younger, firmer, and look at the reduction in pores and fine lines.
So you only did half her face?
Only half her face, because I want to show live what you can achieve when you get this product home. Look at what I have to lift in order to achieve what we have. Look at her nasolabial fold. It's one of the hardest areas that my patients used to say to me, how can we improve from the corner of their nose to the corner of their mouth? And this is in 3 minutes. Take a look at Bob. Bob, we performed, in case you're just tuning in, we applied the product live on Bob, what, less than maybe 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago,
It was the 3-minute challenge.
It's the 3-minute anti-wrinkle challenge. Let's do a close-up around Bob's eyes. Not only did he have puffiness on the lower lid, but he has decreased peripheral vision on his upper eyelids. You might see instant gratification products, but you won't see anything give results like this. Without a white residue, without having to wear makeup. That's what took all those years based upon science. Look at the improvement in the fullness under his eyes and his forehead.
All right, so do you want me to ask the questions for her, or do you want me to take the phone call, guys? What do you want to do? Okay, so we have Dolores in Kentucky, doctor, who has a couple questions. So I do need to let you know, we are under 2,700 of these now. So if you want, add this, all right? This is going to give you the cumulative effects. This is what you put on so you don't have to wear any makeup. So I'm going to go to the phone lines real quick because I know Dolores in Kentucky has a couple questions. Dolores, I only have about 30 seconds or a minute, honey. What are the questions that you have for the doctor?
I'd like to know about if I can use an exfoliator with this. Plus, I have deep lines around my mouth where I had my teeth full. Will that take care of that? And I want to use it on my hands. I have his product that I bought when he was on another channel. I still have it in its same package. It's never been opened.
Well, Dolores, you're missing out, okay? It's never too late. So I want you to open that package immediately. First of all, exfoliate. This faceless solution brings exfoliation to a different level. If you've been tuning in since Candy and I started, it's all about exfoliation, removing the dead skin cells. Yes, you can use both products.
All right, doctor, thank you so much. Boy,
You're
we
welcome.
needed another hour. That hour went so fast. So there are tutorial videos on our website. So right now, go to shophq.com. and look at Dr. Sevinor's boutique. There will be a link right to his boutique, all right? This is the Wrinkle Solution. This is your instant 3-minute gratification, all right? Get it. It works so well. But my hero product, my favorite product, twice a week. Got to use it. Now, this is not on subscription. So in the future, the 4-ounce will be $55. If you want for $5 more, double the product, I have 700 more orders we can take. It's a 4-year shelf life. Get a half dozen of them. We can ship you 6 of them for $59.90. They're telling me, Kendi, you got to shut up. We got to go. Okay, thank you to the doctor again. Natasha and One World Fashions, I will see you guys back on Sunday.